Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
We need some more energy than that.
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. We appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. It's going to be a special night, great night, beautiful night. Welcome to the 2025 Miss Crimson and Kreme Scholarship Pageant. My name is Tyler Baptiste. I'm thrilled to be your host for this elegant evening.
And I'm Kayla Babineau. We celebrate intelligence, talent, and beauty from 7 beautiful women backstage for the title of Miss Crimson and Kreme. The pageant is more than just a competition. It's a celebration of empowerment, leadership, and community.
Absolutely, absolutely. Tonight's event is presented to you by the University of Louisiana at Lafayette's Theta New chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, chartered on December 14, 1975 by a group of high-achieving young individuals from different cultures and backgrounds on the campus of what was, at the time, USL. It has been almost a decade since the last pageant, so the anticipation for the next Miss Crimson and Kreme is through the roof. Nextly, before we continue, we'd like to take a moment to introduce the esteemed judges for tonight's Miss Crimson and Kreme Scholarship Pageant. These individuals bring a wealth of experience, expertise, and integrity to the table, ensuring that tonight's competition is judged fairly and thoughtfully.
So let's give our judges a round of applause before we introduce them. So here we're going to learn a little bit more.
Our first judge is Ms. Morgan Albert Mandeville. She's an alum of University of Louisiana at Lafayette, where she completed her undergraduate degree in criminal justice. She is also an alum of Baylor University, where she obtained her master's degree in social work with a clinical concentration. As a licensed social worker at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, she holds the position of Complaint Resolution Coordinator with the Title IX Human Resources. She also serves as the advisor on the It's On Us Title IX Student Task Force, promoting campus culture and creating inclusive environments that promote equity and safety for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Morgan Albert Mandeville.
Next we have Ms. Kayla Fremont. Ms. Fremont is a proud New Orleans native who brings a rich and very professional background to our panel. As an entrepreneur and chef, coupled with her experience in higher education and operational support for small businesses, she demonstrates a commitment to diverse pursuits. Ms. Freeman is also a member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. There you go. Holding affiliations that reflect her dedication to the sisterhood, scholarship, and service. Her academic achievements include multiple degrees from Nicholls State and Louisiana State University, highlighting her strong educational foundation. We're pleased to welcome her insight and perspective today. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kayla Freeman.
Awesome. Now for our third judge. Our third judge is Miss Matika Holmes. She's a native of Atlanta, Georgia. She is dedicated to higher education professional career with over 10 years of experience in student success, leadership, development, and community engagement. She serves as an associate director in first year and second year experience programming at UL Lafayette, where she oversees initiatives designed to enhance student involvement, academic achievement, and personal growth. Matika is an advisory board member of the UL Lafayette Reginald F. Lewis Scholars Program, an advisor for the Royals Stomp and Shake team, a member of the executive board for the Black Faculty and Staff Association, and a board member for Faith House, an organization dedicated to providing safety, support, and resources for individuals and families in crisis. She is also currently pursuing her doctoral degree in educational leadership at UL Lafayette, furthering her commitment to advancing student success and institutional excellence. Her contributions to education and leadership have earned her recognition, including nominations for Acadiana's Top 20 Under 40 and her alma mater, Clemson State University's 40 Under 40. With a strong background in event planning and student leadership, she values confidence, resilience, and poise, which are qualities essential for scholarship pageant contestants. As a first-generation college graduate and advocate for student success, Matika is honored to support and celebrate the exceptional contestants taking the stage this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Matika Holmes.
And our fourth and final judge tonight, we have Mr. Kendrick Thomas. A proud Louisiana native, Mr. Thomas serves as an operations manager at Amazon, where he leads as president of the Black Employee Network at LFT1, vice president of mental health and well-being, and founder of Medusa Incorporated. His commitment to service shines through his memberships in the Lake Charles Alumni Chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated as a Spring 2019 initiate, and Ionic Lodge 26 Prince Hall Mason 2013, where he continues to impact his community. From his associates in business to MBA in operations and supply chain management, Kendrick's academic journey continues as he pursues his doctorate in business administration at California Intercontinental University, building upon his experience as a former collegiate football player at Louisiana Christian University, where he earned All-American honors as a defensive back. A former educator and mentor, Kendrick expresses his creativity as both a current and former musician and church choir director, while embracing cultural experiences through traveling and cherishing time with his 3 beautiful daughters. Living by Medusa, finding joy in other success, he believes every obstacle is an opportunity for growth, and that unconditional love paired with perseverance creates lasting positive change. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kendrick Thomas.
All right, and lastly, also joining us tonight and serving as our auditor for the pageant, Ms. Diamond Williams. Ms. Williams is the Impact Director, West, for Second Harvest Food Bank of Greater New Orleans and Acadiana, where she manages the development, planning, coordination, and implementation, oversight, and evaluation of a wide range of Second Harvest Food Bank's programming across the 12-parish region. Diamond has a bachelor's degree in public relations from UL Lafayette. Diamond has a passion for helping others and building meaningful connections to shape our community, understanding that collective efforts are more impactful than individual endeavors. She currently serves as the president of the Christiana Smith African American Alumni Chapter at UL Lafayette, a graduate of Leadership Lafayette Class 36, co-chair for Leadership Lafayette Class 37, a UL Women's Leadership Conference Planning Committee member, the 705 Board of Directors, a UL Lafayette Reginald F. Lewis Scholars Advisory Board member, a One Acadiana Ambassador, a 2024 Top 20 Under 40 Acadiana Leadership Award honoree, and in a host of other capacities. Diamond finds fulfillment in genuinely listening and understanding others. Special thanks to Ms. Diamond for all of her assistance and efforts with making this pageant a huge success. She was also very instrumental with assisting and coordinating putting the advertisement book together for the pageant. The Theta New Chapter is very grateful and appreciative of you. Thank you again, Ms. Williams.
Let's give a big round of applause to all of our incredible judges and our auditors one more time. Thank you for lending your time and knowledge and expertise to this special event.
Y'all are amazing. We appreciate y'all. So, we know tonight's decision won't be easy, okay? But we're in great hands with this panel. All right, so thank you again, judges. And let's not forget our amazing sponsors who made tonight possible. A big thank you to our presenting sponsor, Dr. Michelle Robertson, Chief Executive Officer of MKR Development. With extensive expertise across various industries, she brings a wealth of knowledge and a proven track record in enhancing organizational performance. Dr. Rob is committed to excellence. Let's build momentum together. Right, Dr. Rob?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. There we go.
We will have a chance to hear from Dr. Rob and learn more about MKR development later this evening.
The next biggest level of financial support comes from our cocktail sponsors, which includes Lil Dizzy's Cafe and Dorian and Cawthorn attorneys and counselors at law. Lil Dizzy's Cafe was established in 2005 on the corner of Esplanade Avenue and North Robertson Street in the heart of New Orleans. The restaurant is not only Black owned, it's still going and currently operated by Wayne and Arkisha Banquet. The Banquet family takes pride in growing and producing great fried chicken and food that moves the soul. Dorian and Cawthorn for nearly 30 years have been committed to protecting the rights of injured individuals and their families. They have built their practice on the principles of honesty, integrity, and compassion. It's their goal to help their clients navigate some of the most difficult times in their lives so that they can come out on the other side and begin to heal. Let's give our cocktail sponsors a great big round of applause.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Y'all
Are y'all
ready?
ready?
Oh, sorry.
They don't hear you, so are y'all ready for them to come out?
Alright, so we're getting ready to get our evening started with our beautiful and distinguished pageant contestants. These ladies have put a significant amount of time and energy into preparing for tonight and the pageant. Now, let's get things started off with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome each of you this evening to the Crimson Couture. As you can see, everybody's dressing nice and they got a theme, you know. Okay, I see y'all looking good. Return of the Queen with the Theta new chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Please put your hands together for our 70 contestants for the opening group dance.
Just checking. Make sure y'all sit out there. All the way in the back, say, hey, Miss Carter. Okay. To my right, say, hey, Miss Carter. To my left, say, hey, Miss Carter. Everybody put your hands together like this. Everybody put your hands together. Yeah. Now everybody say, hey, 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 hey. Even louder, hey, 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 hey. Say, I'm worth to me tonight. I'm worth to me tonight. A little sweat ain't never hurt nobody. A little sweat ain't never hurt nobody. Why I'm standing on the wall? I'm the one tonight to get somebody. I'm the one tonight to get somebody. Say, give me body, say, give me body, give me body, give me body. You want my body, say, you want my body, give me body. Baby, it's so late, ain't no worries on me. All night, give me body.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Barney and I'm a senior majoring in sociology, minoring in psychology, and I will be the next Miss Crimson. I'm humble, fierce, and ready to take the lead.
My name is Birthday Gaspar. I'm a junior majoring in nursing from New Orleans, Louisiana. And you know what they say. If it ain't foreign, then it's born.
Hello everyone, my name is Anaya Hill. I'm a freshman majoring in marketing from Shreveport, Louisiana, and I will be your next Miss Crimson Street. Because we all know the youngest always listen.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aliko Abdullah. Louisiana, and spoiler alert, I am the next Miss Crimson.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mackenzie Singleton. I'm a senior majoring in sociology from Houma, Louisiana. And of course, everybody knows I'm going to be next to Krimson and Kreme. This is the return of the queen. Let's go! Hi, my name is Karen Williams. I'm a senior majoring in political science and minor in psychology. I'm from Houston, Texas. And with style, grace, and glee, I will be your next Krimson and Kreme.
Judges, you will be scoring based on relevance of response, imagination and creativity, clarity of expression, confidence, content, and delivery. Contestants, the stage is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Sasha calling again to the stage. Sasha, what are the biggest obstacles women face when trying to reach leadership roles?
I'd like you all to consider this. How often have you put in the work, had the skills, yet stayed silent when it was time for you to take your seat at the table? And worse, how often have other women kept you from it? Sometimes the biggest obstacle isn't external, it's us. We should be uplifting each other, not competing as if there's only room for one. Women face enough barriers, being overlooked, underestimated, and undervalued. We should be helping each other move forward and progress. We should walk into spaces that prioritize and recognize our value and also allow us to thrive. Most importantly, we shouldn't allow anyone to dim our light. I myself have struggled with confidence, with being overlooked, but I learned something so powerful. I will only go as far as I allow myself to go. So why be the hindrance in my own plan? I challenge you all to take up space, own your worth, and help the next woman do the same. Leadership isn't about fitting in. It's about figuring out who you are and doing it on purpose. So if you haven't taken a look around, you're clearly sitting next to greatness, and they're beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha. Now welcome to the stage, contestant number 2, Ms. Burke Gasper. Okay. What are the biggest obstacles women face when trying to reach leadership roles?
Today is about showing off talented, beautiful, educated, strong young women who are willing and ready to achieve our big dreams someday. But the road that was marched by our predecessors was not easy. By simply being a woman, the door of opportunity is slammed in our face by our male competitors when trying to achieve the same goal. While we are belittled and criticized for having the same alpha characteristics and demanding respect, the man is praised for taking risks and being dominant. As women, we are blessed with the superpower of making new life in our bodies and bringing them out into the world to watch their first breath. When trying to achieve leadership roles, this is seen as an inconvenience, and to some, even enough to revoke us of our hard-working position. History has put women in traditional roles of staying at home and holding down the fort. And while those are amicable characteristics that we do possess, that is not all we are. In the words of Dorothy Day, what is the sense in our small effort But they cannot see that we must lay one brick at a time, and that a pebble cast into a pond sends ripples in all directions. Thank you.
Now welcoming to the stage, contestant number 3, Miss Anaya Hill. Anaya, what are the biggest obstacles women face when trying to reach leadership roles?
Imagine walking into a room where decisions about your future are being made, but you aren't even given a seat at the table. This is the reality of countless women who face unequal bias and limited access to opportunity. As women, we are constantly judged before we even speak, being told we are too soft to be leaders and too assertive to be likable. Meanwhile, doors are constantly open for men while they are closed for women, but not because we lack the talent, simply because these stereotypes are placed on us. But no longer are we waiting for this equality to just be given to us. As women, we are breaking barriers, whether that be in classrooms, boardrooms, courtrooms, and beyond. Because as women, we are paving a pathway for the younger women of our generation so they can step into these leadership roles as well. But true equality isn't just given, it is claimed. So I don't just stand before you guys as a contestant. I want to be an advocate for the younger women of my generation, whether that be through social media, my sport, or in the classroom. I want to show younger women of our generation that they have a chance, an opportunity, and a seat at every single table they sit at. Thank you so much.
Now welcoming to the stage, contestant number 4, Miss Aliko LeBlanc. Aliko, what are the biggest obstacles you face when trying to reach leadership roles?
Thank you, Kate. A book, a license, and a brown paper bag. All common items that have been used to discriminate against women throughout time. In a society where obstacles can be seen as insurmountable walls, women have used these walls as stepping stones towards greatness. It's like we're playing a game that's rigged, but guess what? We're the queens rewriting the playbook. Women have been serving up talent, innovation, and resilience, all while driving on a road riddled with obstacles. But just minor speed bumps on our way to smashing glass ceilings. Malala Yousafzai didn't just pick up a book. She picked up a whole movement and schooled the world on the power of education. Katherine Johnson wasn't just an extraordinary mathematician. She was a black woman who launched humans into space. These women didn't just face challenges. They looked in their faces and said, "Is that all you got?" Their stories are not just inspiring, but a reminder how far we have come, breaking any and every glass ceiling. Because every crack that we leave in the glass ceiling isn't just a void we leave, it's a beacon for others to follow and feel. So in closing, I urge each of us to contribute to this ongoing journey, because the future is bright, and it's feminine, darling. Thank you.
Now welcome to the stage, contestant number 5, Miss Ayana Laura. Ayana, what are the biggest obstacles women face when trying to reach leadership roles?
At first, I thought this question was a very simple question, but I found myself getting into a rabbit hole and getting lost in all of the obstacles that we get put into. But the reality of it is that either way, we need to push forward and persevere. Women constantly get overlooked, discredited, and over-sexualized. We have the most impressive resume in the room, but still, we get told that we slept our way to the top, or we're too emotional to take such a big task at hand. But compassion, what we get penalized against for the most, is what is needed in leadership roles. All these challenges may seem external, but in reality, they are deeper than that. We have the mental toll of having to rise above all stereotypes. We always strive to be perfect, but even when we do achieve something, we still feel like we aren't enough. Speaking from experience, I feel like I always dismiss my successes and I push myself beyond my limits. And in the end, I find that I'm just never enough and I never feel happy. So, I think that since we are such ambitious women and we push forward, and in the end, it'll all work out, because if we don't push forward, then who will? Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Now, welcome to the stage, contestant number 6, Ms. Mackenzie Singleton. Mackenzie, what are the biggest obstacles women face when trying to reach leadership roles?
Have you ever had to prove your worth before you even spoke a word? For Black women in leadership, this is something we deal with on a daily basis. It's not just about the invisible barriers we face. It's the difference between racism and sexism, the invisible barriers rooted, that makes us determine whether we even get a chance. The subtle whispers of doubt cast over us behind closed doors and in boardrooms. It makes us think that we don't even have a chance. As a Black woman in a predominant male career, I know this all too well. Every day I have to push not only to show my worth, but to battle the systematic forces that tell me I don't belong in these spaces. We are taught to cook, to clean, to serve, to stand behind, but never to lead. We're convinced that the world is built for other people other than ourselves. Other than that, Black women still bear these obstacles. We are taught to stand behind, but never to lead, like I said. But in the end, we always come out on top. To every Black woman out there, you are strong, you are powerful, you are a leader. Even when the world doesn't see you as so, keep pushing, keep striving, and show the world exactly what you're made of. Thank you.
Now, welcome to the stage, contestant number 7, Ms. Cameron Williams. Cameron, what are the biggest obstacles women face when trying to reach leadership roles?
Women have faced obstacles while trying to obtain leadership roles for ages. Whether it was Victoria Woodhull, the first woman to run for the U.S. presidency, Shirley Chisholm, the first African-American woman elected to the U.S. Congress, or Kamala Harris. All of these trailblazing women have a few obstacles in common: gender inequality, underestimation, and discrimination. In many of my political science classes, we have learned that women are stereotyped as being nurturing and caring, which is true, but these are often seen as negative traits to have in a leader. Over time, these monumental women have proven that these traits are actually what make them more equipped to lead. Women use these unique characteristics to bring passion into a world that tries to dim their light. Over time, these stereotypes have stripped way too many overly qualified women of leadership roles, because some people just simply don't have the mental capacity to accept change in gender norms. And there's a long road ahead to gender equity in leadership roles, but we cannot ignore the immense steps already taken by these historic women over time. Women in these executive positions have influenced and encouraged me and so many young women out there that we can be bigger than ourselves. And I'm so grateful to live in a world where empowered women can empower other women. Thank you. Great job to all of our contestants in this portion. How do y'all think they did? Their answers were perfectly on point, and as it pertains to women in leadership, what a perfect time to talk about Women's History Month, right? All the ladies in the room say, hey! This is fun. So, while our judges deliberate, we would like to welcome to the stage our presenting sponsor, Dr. Rob, Chief Executive Officer for MKR Development, for a special presentation and greeting. Dr. Rob, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much.
You went good, girl.
Okay, girl. Y'all, I am so happy to be here today as the presenting sponsor. It's kind of surreal. 19 years ago, I was a freshman here at UL, all the way from Alexandria, Louisiana. Okay, 318. You know, anything north of Opelousas, they give you a very hard time when you get to ULL. And so 19 years ago, I came here. I had probably only been at Lafayette maybe once or twice in my life. And I applied at UL on a whim, got accepted, got so excited over the summer, and there I was being dropped off by my mom at Bonet Hall 19 years ago. And so I tell people this story all the time. You know how the story goes, girl meets boy, boy is from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Okay, and I've been here ever since. We never leave South Louisiana. And so this year we'll celebrate 12 years of marriage and today though, I'm so excited to stand here as the CEO of my own organization. Back here. It's so good. It's been a long time coming. So in Acadiana, I held quite a few leadership positions before branching out on my own. I've been vice president at a few organizations here locally, and I always knew the road was going to end with me owning my own organizational development firm. So what is MKR Development? The M stands for momentum, the K stands for knowledge, the R stands for reinforcements. And I get the opportunity to work with executives and CEOs on a variety of people problems. And because I know people, we come with a lot of problems. And so a lot of times these CEOs are going to reach out to me for a few reasons. Help them to hire the best talent, how to keep employees engaged, what to do when people quit, how to hold leaders accountable, leadership development. I take care of all of those needs for these organizations. And now I'm so happy to be doing it full-time. It was a side hustle for years, and today, actually, a year ago today, I quit my very comfortable full-time job to bet on myself, and I have not looked back ever since. And so I encourage you, if I can ever help your organization, or if you ever want to reach out to me to figure out more about Dr. Rob, what in the world is human resources, or what is talent development, I'm going to ask you to do two things. You can sign up for my email list on my website, which is www.mkrdevelopment.com, or you can send me an email at drrob@mkrdevelopment.com, where I'd be happy to answer any questions you all have. I love UL, I love UL students, so if any of you reach out, I am quick to respond, or you can get in touch with Ruben Henderson. He knows where to find me, unfortunately. All right, congrats to all the contestants. Y'all have a good night.
Let's give Dr. Rob another round of applause. So I also want to give one more shout out to our fraternity and sorority community at UL for Panhellenic Council, the Interfraternity Council, and the Multi-Greek Council. If you're a member of any one of these councils or chapters on campus, can you please stand? Don't be shy. Thank you guys for supporting. Don't leave it on myself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to step into the world of high fashion and bold creativity. Welcome to our themed fashion segment, inspired by none other than the iconic Met Gala. Tonight, our contestants will take the runway, channeling elegance, drama, and their own unique interpretations of this glamorous theme.
From bold, unique looks to classic and elegant styles, we're ready to be amazed by their creativity and confidence. Judges, you will be scoring based on presentation, confidence, stage presence, attire, styling, charisma, and personality, and how well each contestant embodies the spirit of Met Gala.
Now, without further ado, let's welcome our contestants to the stage and prepare to be dazzled.
Search to find the love within. Make me do what I would not do. Now my friends would go now I came back to let you know. What you won't do, you tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you, baby, do. Say I do. You may not know right where you're going, but I do, I do, I do. And all the time you was unchosen, well, I'll make it up to you. All of the feelings you're not showing when you're in the it's the truth. Swear to you, I do, I do, I do, I do. Know that you are, I do. My single line of scars in you, reflection of the very moon. I do, I do, I do. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for Put them up, do remix. We about to kill it. See, I went and got a little help to get the whole club up and like picnic. Rose, a little brown, baby, a little piece of rock, and we fade as soon as we step in. Yeah, new chicken. I know you hate it, cause we lining up the shot. See, we got the heat to make them hot. So let's leave the parking lot. They only say how to let me drive. Ain't no sex. Yo, juicing on the rim, that's real, cause I'm so I'm talking like crazy. To be driven like a million. Take heart, don't know how to this we keep on, but it like this. Get down to the all-train Chris remix. And you love it, girl. You love it, girl. Baby, can you tell me, can you look like you came to do one thing? Said it, I started out and I had to take him to the bar. He was hot breath, but he kept on dancing all night. Try and admit, you just can't get the feeling inside. You know it, and I can see it in your eyes. You'll be as smooth as a mother, so undercover by the way that you was watching me. Way you can leave up in you. I just can't try to feel it in me. When you don't see me, don't let me stop you. Bring me on, the club is jumping now, so yeah.
The way I feel right now, I feel like you need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you can tell your girl to find the phone. That's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I can change your life so easily. Keep saying you stay next to me. You got six in the club, you legally. I got her 6 side, believe in me. You got members, east to the DVP. You got members, rest on 401. We got a lot on the game, but there's more to come. You got a pot that, but the more to come. You want shots for the girl, damn, order some. Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Was it a function? Where the function? Where the function? Is that your bestie? Like bless me, hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you dance, let me see you twirl. Take it to the club with your whole girl. Take the beat for the ground, show the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'ma hype over y'all like Gretzky. I'ma act you like bless me, hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, I'm in it to this club. Is it just me and you, my love? I don't need a car, you know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist trunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn, how many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things I can see, my love.
While the girls prepare for the talent segment, we're gonna turn it over to the DJ for some more good vibes, some crowd participation, and an opportunity to get out y'all seats, make y'all left footed move, and enjoy some good vibes.
I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around, think things over. All my good things outweigh my bad days. I won't complain. Sometimes the clouds follow. I can hardly see the road. So I ask a question, Lord, why so much pain? He knows what's best for me. Although my weary eyes, they can't see. So I just take I won't complain. He has dried all of my tears away. Turned on midnight into day. So I just say thank you, Lord. I'll just say thank you, Lord. I'll just say thank you, Lord. I won't complain.
Go get her. Nothing better. Call me Mr. Midnight. Top bottom kid to your everyday ride. Less than all, but more than a few, but another man would like you. Been all over the world. Been a little bit of everything. A little bit of everyone. Been a little bit of everyone. All the girls up in with things I've seen. It takes much to impress. But your love, your loneliness, your soul that out from all the rest. Say that I could be in love. I just don't know. Really one thing is for some time. Whatever you do is working. Other girls don't matter. In your presence, can't do what you do. There's a million girls around, but I don't see no one but you. Girl, you're so wanted and you are. Baby, you're the best I ever
against all holding unforgiveness. We got nation against nation, between time and places. People living in famine, everyone's losing patience. This is a war cry, everyone needs to hear it. I can feel it in the air. At the end is near.
Self-improvement is an act of kindness towards yourself. It's about setting intentions, writing in demands, allowing for grace within your journey. You see, I celebrate the small victories, a kind word to myself, or even just a simple break when things feel overwhelmed. Ooh, save me from myself. Be gentle with myself. It's my time. God knows it's time. I never lose myself. Now I know I can change the world without changing myself. Hey, forget about everybody else. I'm gonna be myself. Forget about everybody else. Say, I'm gonna be myself. God, protect me and shield me with your light. And even though they wish me harm, I'm always asking God to heal those who are conflicted inside. You see, I've been doing the work on myself, cause I'm growing every day. Release me from this pride. Hey, I turn my anger into peace and lead with my inner child. Hey, forget about everybody else. Say, I'm gonna be myself. Through the day and through the night, I'm gonna be myself. Despite the challenges that I may face, I'm gonna make a way. Cause if you knew me, just know I'm gonna make a way. Got to focus on my peace, got to focus on my health, got to focus on my family, got to focus on my world, got to focus on
Sometimes I can't stand it up. I'ma get all my problems above. If you be doing too much, you better straight you don't love.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm waiting through, you know I gotta make up mine. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna take my people with me. Together we are going.
When I
Alright. Y'all taking a deep breath? Seems like y'all was hitting on the breath. Good? Alright. Well, it's time for the final round. Each contestant will answer 2 randomly selected questions covering topics like ethics, community service, and personal aspirations.
Judges, you'll score based on eloquence, self-confidence, critical thinking, and authenticity. Contestants, good luck and take the stage.
All right. And give us some more energy in there.
Your first question is, how do you stay grounded while pursuing your dreams and aspirations?
I stay grounded by pursuing my dreams and aspirations, by keeping God as the head of my life. The Bible says, seek first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all these things will be added. Nothing can stop me from pursuing his plan for my life. So keeping him first is the end all be all. Thank you.
The second question is, if you could give one piece of advice to young girls today, what would it be?
One piece of advice I would give to young girls is to be where your feet are. So many of us ponder on the past or worry about what's ahead. But if we just stay in the present and realize what we can do today to serve someone, to pour into someone's life, and to just speak life in every situation to anyone, we won't have to fear, have anxiety, or doubt. I can attest that being where my feet are has landed me right here on this stage, confident and all. Thank you.
question is, how do you define beauty and how do you believe it goes beyond physical appearance? I'll repeat that. How do you define beauty and how do you believe it goes beyond physical appearance?
I think beauty is determined by who we are on the inside. There have been a lot of obstacles that people face and they think that mistakes that they have made in the past define them, and it doesn't, and that's just the truth. But physical characteristics are just the being that God has put us in. That's not our soul, that's not who we are. And I think if we just stay true to who we are on the inside, nothing about the outside matters.
Your second question is, what is the most important lesson you've learned so far in life, and how did it change you? I'll repeat that. What is the most important lesson you've learned so far, and how did it change you?
I think the most important lesson that I've learned so far is to stay humble when we're at the top. Because at times we achieve greatness and we are successful and we want to boast about it and we want everyone to know about it. But it's not what we're made to do. We're made to be kind to one another, be fair to one another, and just be ourselves.
Thank you. First question is, how do you handle failure? And what have you learned from past setbacks? I'll repeat that. How do you handle failure? And what have you learned from past setbacks?
What I take as failure is never failure. Failure is always an opportunity. Failure is not just falling down. Failure is getting back up and seeing what you can do after you fall down. And when I have those setbacks, I just keep telling myself that God is never going to do anything that does not work in my favor. So those failures are actually opportunities for my good.
The second question is, what do you believe is the key to maintaining a healthy work-life balance?
So as a student athlete, there is a lot of time management that goes into that. So when I try to maintain a healthy work-life balance, as a college athlete, I also am doing an IL, which is basically like a job to me. So on weekends, I make sure I strategize, plan out what I'm going to do that weekend. Throughout the week, I go to organizations, I have my practice. So just finding that balance and also finding a balance of self-care, because it truly is important to put your mental health first and also do what you love at the same time. So I feel like being able to do all of those in one, student athlete, student content creator, and more, can be such a nourishing thing, but at the same time, it can be a lot. But in the end, there's balance in all of that, and I feel like just strategizing out that and putting it at the end, putting it together makes it worth it.
Thank you. First question is, if you could make one significant change in the world, what would it be and why? I'll repeat that. If you could make one significant change in the world, what would it be and why?
If I could make one significant change in this world, it would be a change towards education. I'm the owner of a private tutoring service called Smart Start, catering to Black and brown children in Acadiana. And one thing that I have noticed is that the state of Louisiana is lacking in education. We are so far behind other states where it's unacceptable. So if anything, I would like to start a community project geared towards education. Thank you.
Your second question is, what would you consider the greatest challenge you face and how did it impact your life? I'll repeat that. What would you consider the greatest challenge you faced and how did it impact your life?
I would have to say that the greatest challenge that I've ever faced was having to make the decision to transfer from Brown University and Ivy League University to come back home, to get myself together, and to build Illegal up. I had worked so hard to be at this institution all throughout my entire life, straight A student, always involved. Just for whenever I got there, at the end of my junior year, I realized that my morals and my values, and especially my faith, does not align with a lot of the people here. And I had to make that tough decision on coming back home, worried about who was gonna say what, you know, and that's a very difficult thing to do. But at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for yourself, for no one else, because you are the only person who can live your life, and you are the only person who is allowed to tell your own story. So I'd say that is the biggest challenge that I've ever faced in my life, but fortunately, I have overcame. Thank you.
One societal norm, what would it be and why? I'll repeat that. If you had the power to change one societal norm, what would it be and why?
One societal norm I would change would probably be stereotypes and thinking that just because you aren't educated that you don't have to be educated. I think that ignorance is normalized a lot, and speaking from a Hispanic girl, I feel like many things are black and white when we are in the middle, Asian, Hispanic, Pacific Islander, all things that most people do forget about, and I hope that's something that does change soon.
Yeah.
Your second question is, what role does self-confidence play in achieving your goals? And how do you build it?
I'm gonna be honest, I struggle with a lot of self-confidence, but I think one way that it helps you grow is that whenever you're confident, you perform well, and if you're not confident, there's always a chance to grow, and you're never at a stopping block. You can always grow, you're never just in one spot, so I think, yeah.
Thank you. question is, what inspires you to continue pushing forward, even when the path ahead seems difficult? I'll repeat that. What inspires you to continue pushing forward, even when the path ahead seems difficult?
The way I was growing up, I was taught by young black women to continue with strength. I've grown up with powerful black women in my life. My late grandmother had cancer. She battled it. She fought a good fight. She taught me to always go through life with strength. My mother, she's a powerful woman. No matter what battle, she continues to fight. That's ingrained in me. So no matter what I go through, I always go through everything with strength.
That's good.
Your second question is, how do you encourage others to pursue their dreams and stay motivated along the way? I'll repeat that. How do you encourage others to pursue their dreams and stay motivated along the way?
With dealing with the youth, I'm a basketball coach. So sometimes kids get overwhelmed, they get discouraged. I have to continue to tell them to push through no matter what. It's always great to speak encouragement into young people. Not only to young people, but to everybody. Speaking encouragement to everybody not only helps us, but it pushes everybody to be a better person. So I advise everybody to always speak encouragement to others, to yourself, and to be a great person. Thank you.
Your first question is, what is your greatest strength and how do you use it to overcome obstacles?
My greatest strength is honestly not a personal characteristic. My greatest strength is my community and my family. Anytime I've ever gotten through any point in my life, it has been because of them. They have been my backbone. For instance, this pageant has been completely outside of my comfort zone, and there have been plenty of times where I thought I wasn't capable. But my parents, my track team, my Lion sisters, even my fellow pageant girls have gotten me through it. So my family and my community, they're my best.
Your second question is, if you could collaborate with any organization or cause, what would it be and why?
So this is actually a very special question for me. Most of you, I don't know if you know, but there's something called the Innocence Project. And it's basically where a lot of lawyers come together to provide legal assistance for people who can't afford it, that are on death row or that have licenses that were wrongly convicted. I would like to become a lawyer, and in middle school I read the book called Just Mercy, and that has inspired me ever since. So I would like to go into corporate law and eventually, hopefully in the future, partner up with the Innocence Project to do pro bono work in criminal cases for people that cannot afford it.
That's all right.
At this time, we would like to call all of the contestants for the 2025 Miss Crimson and Kreme Scholarship Pageant to the stage as we prepare for awards in coordination of the Miss 2025 Crimson and Kreme. She said she needs you.
All right, Sasha. Incorporated at the University of Louisiana Lafayette,
The chapter would like to present gifts of appreciation and gratitude to each and one of the contestants for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to this pageant and consistency striving for excellence. These ladies have been excellent representations and models for our campus and community. We are extremely grateful for your engagement and participation in the 2025 Miss Crimson and Kreme Scholarship Pageant.
Contestant number 1, Sasha Barley. Contestant number 2, Birthday Gaspar. Contestant number 3 is Anaya Gill. Contestant number 4 is Enrico Lebon. Contestant number 5 is Ayana Laura. Contestant number 6 is Mackenzie Singleton. And contestant number 7 is Cameron Williams.
Give our contestants one more round of applause. At this time, I'd like to ask our auditor for the night, Ms. Diamond Williams, to please present us with the scores.
All right, guys. Big job, guys. You got it, baby.
moment we've all been waiting for. Let's announce tonight's special awards. The Miss Spotlight title goes to the contestant who received the most engagement on their individual social media posts featured on the page of the Theta New chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. This year, Miss Spotlight goes to contestant number 1, Sasha.
That's right, mama.
The Miss Royal Revenue title goes to the contestant who received the most financial support for her participation in the pageant. This year, Miss Royal Revenue goes to contestant number 4, Aliko LeBron.
Miss Congeniality title goes to the individual who is the sweetest and friendliest contestant. This is voted on by the girls, nobody on the outside. And this year, Miss Congeniality goes to contestant number 2, Miss Birthday. Before we announce the final 2 awards, we would like to invite Brother Ruben Henderson to the stage for a special presentation.
How y'all doing this evening?
We good, right?
One more round of applause about another. So this is a part that's actually not in the program, and I want to be very intentional about this moment. As you can see, look around this room, there's a lot of work, there's a lot of time, a lot of money that came into putting this beautiful event together. There was a lot of people along the way that pulled in, that volunteered, that assisted the undergraduate chapter in making this a success. And so when I think about all the things that it takes to produce this destiny, phenomenal, Miss Krimson and Kreme was the last time we did the pageant. It was a very long time ago. And to see this come back to life, to come to fruition, it took a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment. And so, before we get to the titles of Miss Theta New, along with Miss Krimson and Kreme, I want to give a special shout out. I want to acknowledge my fraternity brother, my brother and my mentee for his hard work and dedication. Isaiah Crawford, would you mind coming to the stage?
All right.
So, in honor of all of the work, working alongside the committee of Kreme and Mariana and the entire chapter, Isaiah put a lot of energy, a lot of time into this event, coordinating a lot of long coffee times at Jet Coffee. We changed it up a little bit every once in a while, but no joke, y'all, hours upon hours to execute this and make this happen. So, from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely appreciate you, brother, for exemplifying achievement in every field of human endeavor. Thank you and congratulations on that.
Yes, Zay! Yeah, Zay! I see you, Zay! My boy.
Okay. So, the 2025 Miss Theta New title goes to the runner-up tonight. In the event that Miss Krimson and Kreme isn't able to fulfill her duties and responsibilities as a queen, Miss Theta New will be elevated to this title. This year, the 2025 Miss Theta New is, Lord, I'm so nervous to say this is, drum roll please, Miss Aliko LeBlanc.
please ask the reigning Miss Crimson and Kreme, Miss Destiny Allison, to join us in crowning the new queen. The moment that we've been waiting for, the crowning of our 2025 Miss Crimson and Kreme goes to, drumroll please. Without further ado, Miss Anaya Hill.